time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's HBT here with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm here talking to Cat Daddy, the champion, one of the champions of CMW. Go ahead and hold up your title, Cat Daddy.
I'm not just one of the champions. I'm the champion. Let's get it right, Harry. Not just one. I'm the champion. I'm the guy. I am pimping personified. Let's get it right.
Hey, Cat Daddy been around a long time, man. And when he talk about pimping, he is serious about that, man. I mean, he is a pimping. Is it okay if I call you a fool? You ain't gonna jump on me.
No, you know what?
He's a pimping fool, everybody.
You can call me whatever you want to call. You know what I'm saying? I do it all day, 24/7, 365. You know what I'm saying? The IHOP, business is great at the IHOP right now.
All right. All right. I see Lucas is in the house. I see Marquine McQueen is in the house. Appreciate you guys joining, man. But hey, if you here on the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys, go ahead and share this thing, man. Hit like, share, join if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you're on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do here on YouTube. And if you're on X, guys, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. Hey, we going all over the world, man. We going all over the world. And just right here, you know, I'm coming to Cat Daddy, and yeah, this is somebody that I've worked with, you know, especially within the last year, a little bit over the last year. I say the last year and a half, we basically have worked together. And I mean, Cat Daddy, you know, I saw him before I had saw him with CMW. But Cat Daddy, man, I had saw him up in Boiling Springs, and I saw him in a couple other places. But, man, this guy right here, every time you see Cat Daddy, he's going to give you a show, not just coming to the ring, but he's going to give you a show inside the ring. So definitely come out and check him out. But, Cat Daddy, you have an important matchup coming up in March of next year of 2026. And I want you to go ahead and talk about that a little bit, man. Go ahead and give some people some of the insights and what's going to be going down and what's your plans for that match. And then after that, we'll talk a little bit about your about your career, but we're gonna go ahead and go with that, okay?
Come March of next year, I'm going to put an end to Mr. One Man Army.
Okay.
He has been a problem, a thorn in my side ever since I arrived at CMW. He tried his best to stop me from getting this, but as you see, I have it. And I'm going to continue to have it. One Man Army, you say you're coming for it. You say you're going to be a 5-time CMW champion come March. I got some news for you, my old friend. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. Yeah, you're bigger than me. But that doesn't mean anything. You must don't know who I am. But come March, you will know once and for all who I am. Because if I've said this once, I've said it twice. When you mess around, you're going to find out.
All right. So Cat Daddy's pretty much laying it down, and he said, and pretty much the description he gave, he said he's gonna continue to hold on to his title by all means necessary. It doesn't matter what one man army brings to him. He's not going to be able to take this title away from Cat Daddy. And I mean, Cat Daddy, he's been a champion a long time, man, and a lot of different times. To see Missy Childers in the building, what's going on? Missy Childers, one of the great families of wrestling, man. Missy Childers, Chris Thunder Anderson's wife, man. Hey, he rest in peace to our buddy Chris Thunder Anderson. But yeah, she's in the house. And, you know, I try to get y'all comments in just a little bit, but maybe not, because I'm trying to get it all here on my phone right now, but I can't access it right now. But I definitely will get your comments in just a little bit. But just hang on in there with me. But yeah, so you're gonna get a hold of this one-man army, man. And tell me, how much experience is he gonna be dealing with when he gets into that ring with you? How long you been doing this thing, Cat Daddy?
15 years.
15 years,
15
man.
15 years in this business. So One Man Army, I'm not just one of those guys you've took it on and had your way with. You're not going to have your way with Cat Daddy. Let's get that straight right now.
Okay.
You're not going to have your way with Cat Daddy. See, like I said earlier, you're bigger than me, but there's one thing you're not. and that's smarter than me. See, that's where I make up with everything. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I a pimping fool, as you said earlier, but I am one of the smartest pro wrestlers in the business today. I'm no dummy. I have a game plan. I have a plan A, B, and messing around with me, you know I'm gonna have a plan C. Cat Daddy comes prepared. Just when you think you got me,
Wow.
I got you.
So, man, hey, like cool kids like to say, there's a lot on that plate, and I'm just wondering if one-man army can deal with all that. I mean, this is going to be crazy. But, hey, right now we are at the Haywood Mall in Greenville, South Carolina, guys. Not usually. Usually I do this thing on Saturday. It's very busy. It's kind of winding down right now, but we are at the Haywood Mall in Greenville, South Carolina. So shout out to the Haywood Mall, one of the busiest malls, the busiest mall in South Carolina. No ands, ands, and buts about it. But, yeah, that's where we are at, and we appreciate them letting us use their facilities. But, man, yeah, I am very happy to be here with the CMW. What in the world, the CMW World Heavyweight Champion? Just put it like this, the CMW champion,
Yeah.
The main event champion, 100%. I am so happy to be in here with him. And, hey, we have somebody who's pretty much coming across the table here in just a little bit, and that's One Man Army. And they're going to have a little face-off. They're going to talk peacefully now. You know, One Man Army gonna come in here.
As long as he don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. It's just that simple.
He's gonna say what he has to say. You know, I'm gonna go across the table. I'm gonna let these two talk it out, and I'm gonna have some questions for both of them. So definitely, chime in and say what you need to say. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some comments real quick. Definitely want to get Missy's comments, but let me go ahead and acknowledge that each and every one of you here. All right, Lucas said terrible news. My Minecraft stream got a community guideline strike. I'm sorry to hear that, Lucas. All right, Mayhem says not for long. Okay, so Markeem McQueen is pretty much calling you out, man. So he's saying not for long. You're gonna have that title for long.
McQueen, yeah, don't get a big head. I know you are currently the Warriors champion. Cat Daddy's been there, done that. I've been the Warriors champion. Matter of fact, I should be still the Warriors champion because nobody rightfully beat me for that title. Matter of fact, while we're bringing that up, nobody has rightfully beaten Cat Daddy for any CMW title since I've been in CMW. The Warriors title was stripped from me. The tag title was stripped from me. Nobody beat me for those titles. That's why nobody's definitely going to beat me for this title.
I just never thought about it. That's
true. The man. I'm not just blowing smoke. I'm the man. And like one of my old greats used to say, to be the man, you got to beat the man, and nobody has beaten the man yet. You see, not only have I done this in CMW, I've been successful everywhere I've went. American Pro Wrestling, Chief J Eagle, I've done it. I've done it all. SCW, Greenwood, South Carolina, I've done it. I've been a success everywhere I've went because I am that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm smooth as ice. I'm twice as nice. And I ain't never had a bad day in my damn life. You can bet on that.
All right, Mayhem McQueen. Hey, like I say, he just now put it down. And look, man, I don't know if you really were ready for that. And the way what I'm hearing from Cat Daddy is saying, stay in your lane, Mayhem. You got that Warriors championship and be happy with it. Exactly. So I mean, hey, I'm just relaying the message, man. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger, okay? All right, but hey, you heard it with your own ears, Mayhem McQueen. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a response here soon. But let me go ahead and continue on. All right, Lucas said Thanksgiving break is in 3 days. Yes, sir. All right, Mayhem McQueen, Warriors champion is coming. Mayhem McQueen, if he can't, I will. One nation, we stand as one. Mayhem McQueen, but I will.
One nation. There is no one nation. The one nation is dead. You know, one nation is dead. There's no more. Oh yeah. What you'll say next? Oh, the NG's dead. NG. So what? You know what? Cat Daddy doesn't need the NG. You know what I'm saying? I was a success before the NG, and I'm going to continue to be a success after the NG.
All right. So Mayhem said prepare to go to sleep. Then Alma, my girl Alma Clark is in the building. What's going on, Alma? Alma says, what's up, Harry? How are you doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. Resting up some, eating dinner, spaghetti, and meat sauce, homemade garlic toast. Hey, send me some here in the Carolinas. Coming from Texas. I know I know it's gonna be hard, but hey, I would like to see that dinner coming here soon. All right, Mayhem. I'll tap your head. I'll tap your head, my boy, with the juke and jive knuckle shuffle. Put your ass to sleep. He said he's never dead. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Like I say, Mayhem, you talk a good game, but when you get in the ring with pimping, you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. Like I said, no one has beaten me for a championship in CMW, not the Warriors, not the tag team. And like I said, they're definitely not taking this. This is my baby here. This is the title that belongs to me because I am the guy. And I'm going to continue to prove it each and every time I get in that ring.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Look, man, I like that. Mayhem, you sending out that challenge. I don't know if you're going to, when I decide to come back, because, hey, this right here, this next show, I'm not, as far as being, with Straight Up Wrestling Show, we'll be sponsoring this show. We'll be one of the sponsors for the show. I'm not doing any creative right now, but when I come back, if you guys haven't hooked up, I'm going to make sure that happens. It's going to be a special match, too. So I definitely want to see it because, Mayhem, you have something to say. And right now, Cat Daddy's not worried about you. He's worried about another guy, man. Another guy who's an army of, hey, he's pretty much taken out a lot of different people and been very successful, I have to say, down in Eastern Raleigh, Georgia, at SCW, what is it? Yeah, at SCW in Eastern Raleigh, Georgia, been very successful, man, and put together some great matchups. Cat Daddy has done it too, but man, this clash coming together. Didn't think I was going to see it, but I think I will be getting out in March to see this matchup in Abbeville, South Carolina. It's going to be something. It's going to be something special. What is the date on that, Cat Daddy?
March 28th.
Yeah, March 28th. I was thinking.
March 28th, 2026, Abbeville, South Carolina. The community center, the old civic center in Abbeville. You come out and watch Mr. One Man Army get the beat down of a lifetime, because that's what he's going to get when he steps in the ring. If he thinks he's going to come and take this ring, let me tell you this, One Man Army. You're going to have to you're going to have to kill me if you think you're going to get this. That's the only way you're walking out. It's not that easy. Ask anybody. Yeah, you're the one-man army. That's what you call yourself, but you're no different from any other opponent. You better check my resume and you better ask about me. When you get in this ring, I am everything I say I am.
All right. Well, Missy Childers said Cat Daddy. That name I had not heard in a while. Then Missy Childers called. She said Smooth Operator is playing.
Oh yeah.
So all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. She already knows Smooth Operator. That's how I get down. I've been know. You know what I'm saying? Cat Daddy, aka the Smooth Operator.
Yeah, she's right about that. I will say that. All right, my man Richard Hood says, "What's up, Harry? What's up, Richard?" All right, Grace Todd says, "Peacefully now." All right, now she's been up here in this mall not too long ago when we interviewed Seth Stevens. All right, Richard Hood says, "Cat Daddy, how long have you been wrestling?" He just told you it was 15 years.
15 years.
He's been in the business, and believe me, you see every bit of that experience when you see Cat Daddy in the ring.
I was trained by the great NWA legend Manny Fernandez. For a lot of those who don't know that, yeah. I was trained by the great NWA legend Manny Fernandez. Took my first trip out to Arkansas with him.
All right, I see my auntie is watching. Tony Gary, I appreciate it. All right, Tonky, I appreciate you watching. All right, Scott Pierce, the one-man army doesn't have a chance. That's what Scott Pierce is saying. So he's saying you don't have a chance. And wow.
You say my owl, that's why he's my owl. You see, Scott Pierce knows exactly what he's talking about. And again, we got the game plan together. Like I said, one-man army. You are not the first to come and try, and you're not going to be the last.
All right.
You're definitely going to fall.
Yeah, and he also said, Cat Pierce said the Cat Daddy is a real champion. All right, let's see.
That's right.
All right, Mayhem McQueen done whip your ass once already with your team of no good, shaking my head. Champion versus champion match. That's your rest in peace date too. Wow, man. That's the last thing. I'm gonna let you go ahead and say that, and then we're gonna bring on Women in the Army after I get Alma Clark's her little thing here. She says, Alma says, "What's up, Cat Daddy? Bootylicious baddie trick baby is in the house." All right, and then Mayhem McQueen. This is your last. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit later, Mayhem, but let's go ahead and get One Man Army in here in just one moment. Says, a quarter of my time I've done accomplished more than you did in 15 years, my boy. I'm on your head and been on my radar. What kind of crap is that?
He's accomplished more than me. I really don't want to sit here and toot my own horn. But in 15 years, Mayhem, I've won over 30 different championships. Let's make that clear. You're more successful than me? Come on, man. Not on my worst day. I can beat you every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Let's get that right.
Oh, wow. All right. Coming in is One Man Army. And I know a lot of you know who One Man Army is. His name is notorious around the Carolinas. Some good, a lot of bad, to a certain point. But like I say, hey, down in Georgia, this man is becoming very well known down in Georgia, have done a lot of great work in Georgia. Very impressive, believe me, 100%. Man, CMW really went down there and knocked it out the box. Now they're coming down to Abbeville, South Carolina, coming back up if you're coming from Georgia. But we've been going down to Georgia, but coming back up to South Carolina and Abbeville, and gonna come and gonna rock it out. And these two right here is gonna be the main attraction for that first event in Abbeville, South Carolina. And so go ahead and give them some respect. And we're gonna go ahead and let One Man Army come. And yeah, guys, I want you guys to be peaceful, and I want you guys to talk about your match and just, hey, say what you're gonna do. Right now, we're gonna let One Man Army have the floor, and you just stay right there, and he's gonna sit right beside you. All right. One Man Army, go on in. I'm gonna go ahead and I have questions for both of you guys. And One Man Army, look like you got some new shirts there, man, to promote.
Just make sure you keep your space and you stay in your own lane.
As long as you're
don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Both y'all in the camera.
You better heed those words before I drop you.
I don't have to heed nothing.
But before I handle this business, new CMW merch is right here. Hit up Octavius Conway on Facebook to get your merch, new shirts. Like I say, stay ready. So I got them in red, gray, and purple right now. But yes, check out the new CMW merch. It's on sale right now. So now let's handle business. The real business at hand.
All right. Let me first, before you get into everything, man, I want to go ahead and ask you, One Man Army, go ahead and give the date and everything. Cat Daddy's already did it, but it'd be good to give it again. Tell everybody where it's going to be, where it's at, and everything, just like Cat Daddy has done. But go ahead and do that one more time.
For the first time ever in Abbeville, South Carolina, CMW, Carolina Main Event Wrestling, will be in the Abbeville Civic Center on March 28th, 2026. First show of the new year, next level, the Ultimate Showdown. So we will be at Abbeville, South Carolina, at the Abbeville Civic Center, March 28th, 2026.
Okay, all right. So we already got from Cat Daddy what he plans on doing in this match, and it look like he's been looking forward to it, even though he is the champion. Now you are.
Looking forward to. I'm ready to get him out of my way. He has been a thorn in my side, and he's really getting on my nerves. He's getting a shot because I just want to get rid of him. He's not getting it because he deserves it. He hadn't proven nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Ain't proven anything? Haven't proven nothing? I earned that title shot months ago. We supposed to have our face off at homecoming, but the Lord up above saved me from the ass whooping for that day, and now you about to get it that day on the 28th of March of next year. Let me tell you something, talking about a thorn in your side. You've been a thorn in my side for the past 3 years. That title.
3 years.
3 years. That title. I lost that title because of you and your goons, the NG. And it's been my mission to take out every single member of the NG and get my title back. And now you have it. Now you on my hit list.
All right. Just a second. My aunt, she says, great talk. Thank you, Tonky. All right. And Missy says, have you ever wrestled Chris Thunder Anderson?
Have I ever wrestled Chris Thunder Anderson? Yes, I have at APW.
All right. Okay. So So how did that turn out? How many times did you wrestle him? Probably
A
number
couple,
of times.
yeah, a couple of
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Bigger guy. He would get the best of it, but had dirty tactics. It was kind of and the matches we had, tag matches.
Okay, tag
not,
matches
yeah,
in there with him. Okay, okay.
Not one on one. If we had a one on one counter, it may have been one time, and I think he did get the best of me because at that time,
big time legend, man.
you know what I'm saying? At that time,
yeah,
and I was younger then, just breaking through. So and all props to him, he deserved. Like you say, a legend, and I give him all the props and respect he deserves.
Oh yeah,
it was a learning experience, and I'm thankful I was able to get in the ring with him.
Well, that's great, man. I mean, anybody, and hey, Chris Thunder Anderson is the guy who really one of the people. I would say, as far as wrestlers, he is the one who made me stick into this independent wrestling. When I seen him, I was just like, wow. Now that guy right there, he has the look, he has everything that a wrestler should have, and I mean, the attitude, the look. He could talk. He could do every single thing in that ring that needed to be done. But yeah, you talk about looking at somebody who's a prolific wrestler. It was Chris Thunder Anderson, man, and he will be missed. I miss him a lot, straight up. But yes, all right. Mayhem McQueen said time is coming, and he talking about talking about time is coming, and he said, "What's up, big brother or big Brody or what?" I think he's calling you a big brother.
I caught his drift.
One man army, but yeah, most definitely. But one man army. Go ahead, man, and respond to what Cat Daddy was just saying. If you would like to go ahead and respond to that.
This is my response to you. Like I said, this is a match that was bound to happen. It was been bound to happen. We never faced each other one-on-one. But we crossed paths numerous of times. The history we had between your faction, the NG, my guys, the One Nation, we've been at war since 2022. And like I said before, the reason why you got that title right now is because of what things that have happened to get to that point. Your guys screwed me and took that title away from me. And I'm not done.
Okay.
You had your time to talk. Now it's my time. Like I said, the only reason why you have that title is because of what have happened, a combination of things that happened to you to have it. But no more. It's time to take back what's mine. It's time to take that championship that belongs to me. I will become 5-time champion. I have been the most dominant CMW champion ever in CMW history.
You were until I got it. You see, next month, I will have had this title for 1 year, 365 days. And just for those who don't know my history, this is not the first time I've been the heavyweight champion for over a year. AWS, SCW, if you're familiar with that promotion, I was their heavyweight champion for 399 days consecutively. Their longest in history. That wasn't just a fluke. No, that wasn't a fluke at all. It was because I'm everything that I say I am. When I get in that ring, I am the absolute best. You know what I'm saying? Just like I am on the streets pimping corner from corner, Cat Daddy gets in that ring and beats your tail from corner to corner. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it ain't going to be me. I tell you that. Because the one who's going to get beat from corner to corner and all over that ring is you.
All right. So, man, Scott Pierce. Now, we know Scott Pierce. He loves the heel. He loves the get involved.
Oh, don't get me started about Mr. Scott Pierce.
And Scott Pierce had something to say. He had something to say, and I'm pretty sure he's directing this towards you, one man. I mean, he said you lost Burger King. So go ahead, get your response to Scott Pierce.
But you know what, Scott? Because you always have something to say. You always somebody's lackey. Even though someone who must be the general manager of CMW, but you're always a lackey. You always try to following somebody. You can't do nothing without this so-called wannabe fake ass pimp.
First of all, you watch how you talk about my owl. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason I sit before you as the CMW
but you know
champion,
what?
and the reason I'm going to stay the CMW champion.
You right about one thing. He did help you get that championship. You right about that. But he ain't gonna help you keep the title. Come tell you, I'm taking that title from you. I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of you. From pillar to post, I'm going to crush, kill, and destroy you and take back what's mine. Point blank, period.
Okay.
wow.
Let's be real about this. Okay, I know that come March 28th, I know you're gonna bring the fight. I know this.
Damn right
I
I am.
know that I have got my hands full. But what you don't realize is how tough I am. You don't realize that I'm not just going to take a tail kicking. You are also going to take a tail kicking. A tail kicking like you have never took before, because like I said, you are going to have to literally kill me to take this from me. And if you think for 1 second that I'm just going to allow that to happen, one man army, you got another thing coming. You don't know me very well. Like I said, I come prepared. I always have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Hey, messing around with me, D, E, F, G. I come prepared.
Oh,
You don't know what you're dealing with, but best believe come March 28th, 2026, Abbeville, South Carolina, Mr. One Man Army, you're going to find out, because when you mess around, you know how that goes. You gonna find out.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You have the plan from A to Z. I don't give a damn. Just know, March 28th, whoever gonna help you, they're not gonna say
I'm not gonna need
they're
any
not
help.
gonna say they're not gonna say, because I already know what I studied you. I know what you about. Only thing you can do is survive. It's survive. But you're not gonna survive me, because I'm telling you, no matter what plans you have, what you got up your sleeve, it's all gonna be negated. It's gonna be stopped in your tracks. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going against probably the most formidable opponent that you ever went against. And I am very unpredictable, especially when that title on the line. I do anything, everything means necessary, because that title means everything to me. Like I said, that title means everything to you. It means more to me than life itself.
okay, all right. Well, Grace Todd, who's a manager of heels, she's a heel herself. She said, "Cat Daddy." She said, "You tell him, Cat Daddy." And then my aunt, she says, "I think Cat Daddy may lose to him because he's too determined to get his title back." So my aunt thinks you're gonna lose, Cat. All right, then Grace said, "Cat Daddy." And my aunt Tonky, she says, "I think one man can take him." So she said, one man can take you. And Grace Todd said the whole alphabet. And then Scott Pierce said, "Cat Daddy doesn't need any help." So we got a little, we got people, man, hey, going for different sides here. And I tell you what, it's going to be something special. And both of these gentlemen are going to come. They're going to come hard. They're going to come very hard. And we're just going to have to see. We're going to have to see who's the best man in this matchup. I'm not going to make a prediction because as far as somebody who has been there and pretty much have put together matches here with this, with CMW, even though I might not be involved with this show outside of being a sponsor and everything like that. So I'm not going to be biased here and say who's going to win this matchup because I think both of these guys are worthy of the championship. But I'm glad to see Cat Daddy win it because Cat Daddy has been very impressive the whole time that I've seen him here in the Carolinas. But my man, One Man Army, has came up and he's improved. He continues to improve, and he knows how to bring the balance. So this thing is going to be rough. It's going to be rough, and it's going to go down hard in Abbeville, South Carolina on March 28th. And hey, I tell you what, get your tickets. Come on out. Everybody in Abbeville, come on out, and let's see how this thing goes.
Yeah,
because
definitely come on out and watch
One
Man Army get a beat down. Yeah. Come on out.
No, definitely come out to see the ass whooping of a lifetime he's about to get. I'm telling you, he had to pray to God himself to save him. I'm about to show no mercy to you. And I'm about to send your happy ass right back to IHOP. And I ain't talking about no International House of Pimping. I'm talking about the International House of Pancakes, and you keep on flipping them.
All right, Scott Pierce say, go ahead and raise the hand of Cat Daddy. Go ahead, Cat.
That's right. You see, Scott Pierce is a very smart man. He knows where to place his bet come Vegas. And if you're going to place it on One Man Army, you're going to go bankrupt. That's all I got to say about that, you know.
All right.
See, you fail to realize something, Cat. You fail to realize people always bet it against me. And then what happens? They lose.
They've always betted against you.
They've always bet against me. They always bet against me, and they always lose.
Do you realize? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be the CMW champion. You know what kind of adversity I've gone through. You know, I've always had to fight for everything. You say I'm just a survival guy? No. Yeah, I'm a survival guy. I've had to survive. You don't realize, One Man Army. When I tell you, you say this means more to you than life itself. As far as I'm concerned, I lose this, I have no life.
Wow.
You are trying to take my life from me. That's how I look at it. And right now, you're pissing me off. You are not going to take Cat Daddy's livelihood. March 28th, 2026, I end you once and for all.
All right.
Well, I will tell you this, then. Prepare for your. I'll tell you this. You better prepare for your funeral, because that's what's about to happen. Because you're gonna. You said it means just as much as it means for you for your life. Well, I'm about to take your life, and you're about to be dead and buried, and I'm gonna send you straight to the morgue. Come tell you. Not only I'm gonna make you famous, but I'm gonna make you irrelevant.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. So that right there is the last word. One Man Army, and you heard Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy says this is his life, and man, he is willing to put it all on the line, all on the line. And from the famous words of, hey, Mr. Malcolm X, by all means necessary.
Exactly.
My man is going to do whatever it takes to get it done. Be over there in just a second. Go ahead.
Like I said, March 28th, 2026, One Man Army. I end you once and for all. You're right. 3 years. This has gone on long enough. And that's why in Abbeville on March 28th, 2026, this is no holds barred.
All right. I appreciate
that. Means I get to do whatever I want to you just as well as you get to do whatever you want to me. But best believe when the dust clears, Cat Daddy will be the last man standing.
All right, so you hear from man Cat Daddy, and you heard it from One Man Army. And I'm HBT, guys. And before you leave out, man, if you over on Facebook, you know what to do. Hit that like, share, join. You here on YouTube, you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you're on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do on YouTube and over on X, guys. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet. Appreciate everybody coming in. I know we're competing against NXT, but we got a lot of people I see that's in this chat, man, and I appreciate you guys coming in and checking this out. And hey, if you missed it, you can come back and you can watch it, man. And like I say, share, especially you guys over in CMW. But we're gonna share this thing. We're gonna try to get it out to Abbeville, get it out to as many people in Abbeville that we can. But guys, we'll talk to you later. Stay straight up. Peace.